Okay. Welcome, guys, to another JR music production tutorial on mixing vocals. All right, and this time I'm using FL Studio. Yeah, because most people use FL Studio nowadays, and so I decided I'm going to do this tutorial in FL Studio. It's a new trick that I've created where is to get your vocal sit inside the mix on a two-track beat, right? A two-track instrumental. All right, so before I get into this video, please, guys, if you're not a subscriber, please click the red button down there and subscribe. Let's join this movement, all right? And help me so I can help you. All right, guys, nothing hard. It's all it takes is just a click and subscribe. And you can leave your comment and like your share. Let us build a convo in the comment section. And I reply to any comment you leave there. Yes, and so forth. All right, so let's get straight into this because some you have to think outside the box as an engineer, right? How you can enhance this, how you can enhance that, how you can achieve this sound, how you can get the vocal to sit in the mix properly and so forth. All right, so what I did, I was playing around and trying some experiment and I came up with this. I don't know if anyone out there used it before, but I have never seen it, so um I'm gonna say I'm the first. All right, just saying. All right, so what I did was I have the instrumental track here. I created two bus track, right? I called one high, that's for the high mid, the high end, and you have one as low. That's the one who that is going to control the bass and so forth on. And sometime I created one called the mid, but in this case I'm not going to use the mid for this tutorial. All right, so what I did now, I have that, and I sidechain it to these track, right? These two track. So I click on the instrumental track, I go to the high and I right click and sidechain. Same thing I did for the low. And what you want to do, I'm going to turn down these two and play it with along with the vocal so you can hear it. All right, you can hear the difference. Hope you're listening to it. This tutorial. Hope you're watching this tutorial and listening on your speaker, your studio monitor, or a headphone. All right. So this is my lead vox, my lead here, and I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play the song. It's just a freestyle anyway. I'm gonna play it along with the beat so you can hear it. All right, and hear the difference because this allows me now when I do this, it allows me to push more bass into it, right? Because on the low I added a EQ and I wrote there is where I leave it. So all of this is the bass ear right here, right? The vocal will be right here, right about here. Oh, all right. The vocal will be right about there. Get this back to 0 dB. All right, the vocal will be right about here, sitting in this area here, you know. And the high is the same thing I did with the high. Um, Here you go. It's the same thing I did with the high. So it give it space for the vocals. So everybody have them own little room, them sitting, or them own little corner. Alright. So always remember leave the vocal in the middle. Alright, so what I did now, and you have plugins that do this stuff, so but for this tutorial I'm using all stock plugins here, all stock plugins, nothing, because even on the lead vox I have a picture. I use that for the pitch correction. It's like an auto tune. I have my stock EQ, clean up the vocals and so forth. I have the Maximus. I use this as the multi-band compressor in it. I have my compressor, which is the Fruity limiter, enable the compressor mode, and then I have the limiter to get the loudness of it. the vocals. I created a parallel compressor track. I created a EQ high. I call this EQ high to give the and I use a parametric EQ, and this gives the presence and ear to the song. I have my reverb, my delay, and I have a track called pre-master track where all of these that I just show you route into this master track. And on this master track I have a compressor to glue the song together, and as you can see it's all stock plugins, nothing from Waves, nothing from Fab Filter, BlueStack, anything like that. It's all plugins that comes with FL Studio. All right, so I'm gonna play the track now with these two knobs down to down to 0%. All right, so let's play it. We can do this in the race of life. I feel make it you reach. Oh, what? Okay, what I should have done is mute all these effects and parallel compression and all them something there, because it kind of bring out the vocal more. So I'm gonna take off any. I'm gonna disable all the plugins and so forth. Play the vocal now. We can do this in the race of life. I can make it you reach paradise. We can do it now. We can do it now. We can. Yes, so you can hear it there, and I'm also going to make this as a preset, so you can download it from the link below if you want to use this as if you want to use this preset, you know. Yeah, it's there. So I'm gonna leave a link in the description so you can download it and use it on your project. All right. Yes, and always remember on the master track, on the master bus, there will always be a fruity limiter here. Just delete it. Don't use it on it while recording or you doing any form of processing or so forth. Just delete it. Leave it natural, dry. All right, so let's get into this now. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to boost it. Boost the high and boost the low, and you will still hear the vocals have its own space and sitting inside the mix, right? And give it, these two knobs will give the song more excitement and, you know, more vibes. I love the vibes. With more bass and, you know, yeah. So listen to it while I play it and do it. We can do this in the race of life. I can make it you reach paradise. We can do it now. We can do it now. We can do this in the race of life. I can make it you reach paradise. We can do it now. So you see, it doesn't overshadow the vocal or take anything from the vocal. The vocal is still there in its own space. Only just get more vibes to it, and you know, it's so secular. All right, so let's enable back all these now and play everything together and let you hear it how it sound. All right, so you'll hear it how it sound. Yes, so I'm gonna make this as a preset so you can get it to download. All right, so the link will be in the description. Please remember, guys, if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe, like, share, leave a comment. All right. We can do this in the race of life. I feel make it you reach paradise. We can do it now. We can do it now. We can do this in the race of life. I feel make it you reach paradise. We can do it now. We can do it now. We can do this in the race of life. I feel make it you reach paradise. We can do it now. And there you have it. You know, so simple. It's a new trick I came up with, and you know, you can use it. All right, so thanks for watching, guys. I hope you like this video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you subscribe, and let's have a convo in the comment section and discuss this thing. All right, it's a music world for all my music people. Let's do this music, biz. Yeah, remember the link is in the description to get this preset if you're interested. So there you have it. See you next time.